Hey, 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 beautiful people, and welcome back to Mondays with Monday. And you're right, this is the place where we dive deep into life, love, liberty, democracy, and now more than ever, just telling the truth. I'm your host, Didi Mondane, by the way, and tonight we're diving into a powerful and urgent story that connects history, inequity, and hope. Our focus is on the recent wildfires in Los Angeles County and how they've exposed deep disparities between communities. Communities of the Pacific Palisades and Altadena. More importantly, we're going to discuss actionable ways that we can help and why movements like the Unsettling Force are vital for this new era in leadership. And I'm hoping to tie all that together. I want to call this tonight the Tale of Two Communities. Almost like the Tale of Two Cities, right? Wow. The wildfires that ravaged Los Angeles County destroyed homes, displaced families, and tragically took lives. My God. Yet, as we look closer, the historical and social economic divides between Pacific Palisades and Altadena are glaring. The Palisades, a hub of influence and affluence, contrast sharply with Altadena, which was historically home to domestic workers and the laborers who have faced systemic inequities for generations. Now, while wildfires know no class, the recovery process often does. Insurance disparities leave many in Altadena without the resources to rebuild, while wealthier residents of the Palisades have better access to comprehensive coverage. Now, this underscores the urgent need for equitable solutions and reminds us, happy birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King, about his prophetic words about the shift from civil rights to human rights. He had a prophetic vision. I talk about it a lot, and it's important that we get a hold of it. He foresaw a time when humanity would face issues beyond race, issues of class, economics, and systemic inequality that we're facing right now. He spoke of an unsettling force, a coalition of people from all walks of life working together to restore the power of the people's voice. And this moment is right now up on us. Palisades, Altadena, it's time for those classes to come together and work the work. The wildfire's destruction shows that our challenges, like climate change, economic disparity, and systemic injustice, require collective action. It's time to move. Movements like the Unsettling Force. We aim to bring people together, educate, and empower, demanding accountability from local city halls to our nation's capital. I want to talk about a few different ways, maybe 3 different ways we can help. So, and we have to be able to take action. Advocate, say it again, advocate for equitable insurance policies. You're going to hear a lot about that in these days, so keep your ears to the grindstone or to the ground and get involved. Learn, understand. And we have to push for legislation that ensures fair insurance coverage for everybody, regardless of socioeconomic status, regardless of how much money you got. Well, that's what that means, right? Everybody hurts through these kinds of things, so everybody should heal through these kinds of things. And we've got to support organizations like the California the California Fire Foundation and United Policyholders, which advocate for equitable disaster recovery programs. We'd never hear of these people if we hadn't seen these atrocities. There's other organizations like the California Fire Foundation. We can learn. Look at the United Policyholders. They're going to be on the screen. And we have to support local recovery efforts as well. How do we do that? Well, we can volunteer or donate to organizations that provide direct relief to wildfire victims in this case. But while we're learning how to answer other urgencies across the nation together. Now, in this instance, there are organizations to consider. The Red Cross Los Angeles branch, the address is at the bottom of the screen. You'll see how to get there. And the LA Regional Food Bank. They're important and integral part to feeding folks. Engage in civic participation, everybody working together everywhere we can. And for you local people, for local issues, and I guarantee you there are other issues that are coming that we're going to have to address as an unsettling force. So you're going to have to be ready, and to do that, we have to attend city council meetings, contact elected officials, and participate in workshops like we're hoping to offer soon with the Unsettling Force organization. And I want you to sign up for the upcoming seminars as you see them on our website. And by the way, that's edmondane or Mondane at .us, edmondane.us. It's going to be on the screen. And learn how to amplify your voice and hold leaders accountable in these settings. That's my hope, to help you do that. Well, I can talk to a whole bunch of folks, and I can teach you how to do that too. Why the Unsettling Force matters right now is it's imperative. The movement, the Unsettling Force, represents more than an organization. It's a call to action. It's Dr. King's vision of unity across divides realized. And it's needed now more than ever. And we want to do this through workshops and seminars where we listen to one another, talk to one another, equipping communities with the tools to create change, whether it's addressing climate injustice, economic inequality, or government accountability. The Unsettling Force is about empowering everybody, all people. Every voice counts, and we want to make those voices heard. As we've approached this Black History Month, and as we've celebrated Dr. King's birthday, we need to commit to ourselves his ideals. The wildfires may have scarred the land, but they've also reminded us of our shared humanity and the power of collective action. People, it's together that we can ensure the voices of the people and that they resonate from city halls to the halls of Congress. And it's important that they build a future that's rooted in equity, justice, and resilience. I want to thank you for tuning in to this episode of Mondays with Mondane, and don't forget to visit edmondane.us to learn more about the Unsettling Force and how you can get involved. And until next time, stay safe, stay hopeful, and stay united. And remember, we're in this thing together, and it's only together that we can build a world where leadership of all races can come together. And it's just not tolerated. We're here to be heard, embraced, and empowered. I want to shout out to some special folks tonight. Poshines, our sponsors, one of our sponsors, not just a restaurant, but a beloved institution right here in the Kenton District. Visit them at 8139 North Denver for the best soul food this side of the Willamette. And of course, we have Aunties and Tanties Daycare Services, a trusted space for our community's little ones. It's just like being at home with Mama. These ladies are terrific. We've got Adorn Electric, and they are lighting up our lives, and they support this podcast. They're lighting us up tonight, and we're grateful for their support. We want you to visit us here on Sundays. You can see me, Edie Mondane, and right here in living color. We're at 8131 North Denver in the Kenton District. A special thank you to our production team, Dion, Robin, Andy, and Paul. Not one of them is bigger than the other, and they all stand tall, and don't none of them stand as tall as me. Keep the conversation going, people. Share this episode. Follow us, and follow us on Facebook, right there, I think, and then YouTube over that side, and help us spread this message far and wide. Till next time, see you. You know, I talk about a lot about knowing where you came from to know where you're going. Well, I came from the projects of St. Louis, Missouri, and I ended up into the majestic mountaintops of Portland, Oregon. It's been a wonderful journey, and Lewis and Clark took that journey from St. Louis to Portland, and I took it too. It talks about who I am, and as I'm with you often in the in cyberspace or on websites or on the what do you call it, social media, I want you to know a little bit about me and who I am. This book talks about my fantasies, my failures, my triumphs, and more than that, it talks about the resiliency of being able to continue to go forward regardless of the odds. I'd get a copy. It's called From Maladies to Melodies. And I hope that you enjoy it and give me some feedback. God bless.
Hey, it's time for you to come to Post Shine. Check out that catfish sandwich. Oh my goodness, is that the shrimp po' boy? Man, look at that chocolate chip cake. Man, I need to get over to Post Shines at 8139 North Denver right now because this food looks delicious. Or call if you'd like, 503-978-9000. And don't miss it, you'll be sorry.
In times gone past, we find ourselves making excuses so that people reminded, ooh, I've got to get home and tend to the brand new missus. I need some time alone. Can't this wait until I finish texting on my phone?